Yo, what's up, everybody? Today this is part 2 of the backyard trail. If you watched the first video, we ended, let me just slow pan here. I got as far as I could go on the right side. So if you remember, it's going to be a big U. Pond's going to be in the middle. So I ended right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm going to end up walking over there at the end of the video, but I ended there. And I pointed towards where I'm standing. So where I'm standing is the log pile, and the mulch pile is, or the wood chip pile is like right back here. So that's how the last video started. So the right side of the trail starts all the way over here, goes along the creek, and you can see it ends about here with a bridge, which we'll walk over there. So now we're starting on the left side. So here's the bridge. So we got a little, like a spring overflow here. The neighbor 2 doors down has a pond that's spring fed and it overflows into here. This is always wet. Even when in August and even September it dries up, it's always damp, so it's always wet. So we need a bridge here. So I think we got like 6 footers. I cut logs 6 foot here. I literally just got cheap 2x4s and screwed them in, external screws, wood screws, and then I went to Home Depot and just did like some kind of stain, and then I got it's like a sandy grit, so because like this is shade back here, so you know it's going to moss over. I don't want people to slip and bust their ass, so it just has a nice grip to it, so just for safety. So there you go. So pretty easy to do. The other bridge is kind of a little more, I added a little more to the other bridge. I'll show you. I actually like this simple one better. So here we go. Let's check it out. So I definitely made the trail a little skinnier, just easier, easier on my body. So you'll notice when I'm bringing up, I purposely left this log out so I can enter here and then start the trail and dump all the wood chips. Otherwise, I'd have to literally like fight all this wild terrain. I don't know where the bumps are. It's all overgrown weeds and all that. So I thought this was easier. So here we're going to start to make the turn here. The one good thing is, and if you follow my videos, I always say I'm going to use machines, and I'm such a meathead. I end up just working and doing everything by hand. So we're pretty much going to do the same thing with this project. So these logs are not getting lighter. Like this beast right here is over 10 foot. That was a pain in the ass, really hard. I rolled it as much as I could. But the point of that is when I stumble upon logs that are already out here, whether it's an old tree that fell down, I'm going to use that rather than carry and roll logs. It's really taxing on my body. So anyway, so here you can see where we left off. I started to, with the shovel, with a flat shovel, get all the weeds out, and I stopped here. And so pretty much you can tell here we're going to make the turn out. I'm going to probably put something right here to hold that wood chips. But yeah, so we're going to excavate all here, get all these weeds out, make their turn. And then here's this, and you can see here, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. There's the end of the trail. That's the other bridge. So I pretty much have to just go like, I don't know what that is, 100 feet, something like that. But the good thing is I found this baby. So this log, it's not too rotted out. Oh, damn phone. It's not too rotted out, goes all the way out there. So I'm probably going to use that. And then this is one of them. This is an old tree that fell. So I'm going to get my chainsaw, bam, bam, cut those two. And you can see they're real long. So I'm going to keep this one probably right where it is. And I'm going to roll this one over here on the inside of this, or yeah, probably on the inside of this tree right here. And that'll really help me out, save me a lot of time. So really most of the effort here is just going to be digging up all these sticker bushes and all that, and putting the wood chips down. All right, so let's go take a look at the other bridge to see exactly how far I have to go. It's not too bad. This is where it starts getting real wet though, so that makes getting the weeds out a little more difficult. So the mud likes to stick to the shovel and adds more weight, and the rest, it's just a pain. Just It's just really getting swampy up in here. It's right there. And I already got some of the weeds out on this side. It's real swampy, man. Oh. So I kind of put this like 2x4 in the middle there to kind of help with stability. A little Froggy. What's up, Froggy? Same deal here. Got the cheap 2x4s, screwed them in, and got the sanded, the gritty, heavy grit stain. So this is, let me just turn around here. Slow turn. So I did this. This is really to help with holding the wood chips, and I don't love it. So I do need to put something here to hold the wood chips, but I just kind of put, there were just 2 already cut logs, like firewood logs. I kind of like the idea of getting like a log laying down like this and cut it to size and put it there. I think that'll look a lot better. This is also like kind of helps with the step up to get to the bridge. So I don't know, tell me what you think about that. I might leave it, might keep it. Let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments. And then you can see that I actually do like this. This is what is cool about using logs that are not perfect. You can see how it kind of like the wood kind of bows up like that. That's because of the way this right log is, and I like it. I actually like the way it looks wild and all that good stuff. So yeah, as long as you don't trip on it. But anyway, so there you go, guys. There's an update. So the next update will probably be when I connect the 2 trails. I don't know how long that's going to take, but stay tuned. Hope you liked it. Any questions, any tips you got for me, because this is the first time I'm doing something like this. Yeah, anything at all, just leave the comments, and I'll respond to you when I can. All right, thanks, everybody.